Hello, hello, Ceero here, and this is the calendar for Heartstring Moon, the 5th month. So I went ahead and did most of the monastery stuff off stream, but I saw that for this week, there's a battle, as in this will be probably, you know, the auxiliary practice battle. I mean, that's the only thing that I can do here, apart from the marketplace. Oh. Hello, Witchy April Gaming. Edelgard is pretty. I have only just started. This is actually going to be chapter 2, so... You know, I'll see more of her. But I did play through the Blue Lions route before, so I did see it. And thank you for following. So yeah, since this is really only, you know, we're not even at the bandits part, so I'll just get started on the auxiliary battle, because I'm sure this will be pretty fast. Just a battle with the Knights of Ceero. And then we'll get into the actual chapter battle after that. Although it does look like there's another week until then, so there might be another seminar, I guess. Practice battle. Familiar scenery.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy
battalions
so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers,
I love
please
her.
Don't hesitate to ask.
Since I played Blue Lions before, she was the antagonist that
After you hire
time.
a battalion,
So I'm
need
looking
to
at it
decide
from
who will
the
lead them.
opposite perspective.
Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons.
So I can spoil BL?
Be sure
Yeah,
to think
sure.
carefully about who would benefit
Well,
most from the support of battalion soldiers.
As long as it stays
and
within
their
that
specific
range,
skills.
I don't mind personally. I don't know about other viewers, but... Because there was...
Deploy a battalion,
I'm sure there's a
utilize
lot
its
going
special
on
gambit in
Edelgard's
battle.
side, because when she became the antagonist from the Blue Lions' point of view, it seemed like a lot went down. Of course, once we get on her side, it's gonna be a different story. Oh, you were trying to make her sound innocent? Well, I've seen her become the main antagonist.
If a gambit is... Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
There's a few extra things you have to do in this route to actually join her. I do know that I need to talk to her and like choose a special dialogue option. Or a specific dialogue option. Oh, hey Yovi. And yeah, we're on chapter 2. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Okay. Alright, yeah, lots of soldiers. Unsurprisingly, I guess. We've got a bullion to take. And I guess the main thing is the fact that there's gonna be forests. Well... This is only a practice battle, so I'm sure it's not too difficult and I can just, like, rush in practically. Need to reach rank C+ with her, then talk to her in chapter 11. Yes, kill every last one of them. And thankfully I can bring everyone along with me, nice. C+ shouldn't be too hard to get, as long as I, you know, keep on fighting properly. I think everyone has enough durability, so I'll just make sure that, let's say... Let's move our close range people up front. Alright, let's just fight. I'm sure it'll be fine. Rout the enemy. Yeah, tea time. Okay. Can he reach? Ooh. Do I want to get attacked by two of these guys?
Ferdinand von Iron.
No one can reach
Stay
there.
focused.
I will prevail.
I'd rather wait in a forest if I can help it.
Put me in there.
What's his defense? Up until the time skip, it'll be mostly what you've already played. Yeah. Alright, defense is 8. Hey, that seems pretty high. Yeah, let's throw you in here. You'll get attacked twice. And then I'll send you up here, I guess? For next turn. Where we'll wait in the forest again.
I will get the victory.
Defense is 6. 5. 5. The thing is, with player character, I don't necessarily want Byleth to get too much experience, but it looks like they'll keep targeting. Ferdinand, so everyone just vaguely approach.
That's my cue. Oh no.
As you wish.
Yeah, let's put you here.
Battle.
Alright, nice dodge! That's what the forest is for. And yeah, they went after Byleth, but that's okay. Nice, alright. So there are 3 people in range there now. Just highlight some people. Okay. So one group will finish off these 3, and then the others will start baiting these 3. So ideally... How shall we approach this? We'll do this again. And hope to dodge again, I suppose? Oh no! We both missed! Well, both missing is better than... me missing and then them hitting. Okay. Leaves 1. If I hit both. Versus... Alright, alright. In that case... Miasma here. Okay, I'll take this, I'll take this. And then I'll send Byleth
Hardly worth my time.
on this. And then if someone can deal 11 damage, that would be perfect. Yeah. 27 hits, so I should be able to dodge, right? Yes. Nice. The force makes it kind of hard to reach things, doesn't it? Okay. 91. It should hit, right? 9 times out of 10. Alright, nice. Alright,
All
one
roses
enemy
have
left
thorns.
among the 3 that were baited. Petra and Bernadetta. It'd be nice if I could use Bernadetta to do a ranged attack and then have Petra rush in, but clearly I didn't position this properly, so I guess Petra will have to attack first. Well, 32% hit means dodge? Yeah! And now... this should work, right? Yes! 75 is kind of close. Alright, that side is clear, and now we can bait on this side. We have 7 defense, 7 defense, and 6 defense. Well, let's throw Edelgard as bait. And I think, having learned from what I did last time, let's have my long range right here, and then I'll leave Casper... can I put him here? Yeah. I can put him here. Alright, I'm like, they aren't attacking at all? Oh! Edelgard just crit! Level 4 already? And a somewhat lackluster
Won't do it all.
level up. Alright, and we got another baited here. Oh, and also a level 4 for Violet. Oh wait, that was a really good level up.
We must.
I guess that balances out. Wait, can Casper actually hit anyone? Okay, he can, he can. He can deal 12 damage. So if I attack with Linhardt... ah, that's not strong enough. Oh wait, can Bernadetta reach? Oh my gosh, Bernadetta can reach. Okay. 17. What's a combat art? Curved shot. It gives a bit more damage. I don't think it's necessary here. We have 4 people. That's actually not enough, is it? If I need 3 people to take down 1 enemy. Oh yeah! Gambits! The tutorial. We learned about battalions. So according to the tutorial, a gambit would be perfect in this position because it targets 2. But then Casper can't get a hit in. What if I combat art here? Smash. I can deal 15 damage with a 22% crit. Well, no matter what, I think this is the way to go. If I curve shot, then I get 100% 10 damage. If I just normal attack, then I get 96% 9. May as well just do a normal shot, save my durability. And then if I combat art here and smash, it's still not enough, but we do have that 22% crit. Let's gamble on it. Oh! Oh! It did not. That looked really fancy though. Oh, like, I guess it needs to have that cut in for the crit. Why was he so cool? Okay. In that case, smash also isn't enough. Yeah, so kind of no matter what, we're gonna have someone left alive with like low HP. And they'll probably target Bernadetta because she can't attack back. But she'll survive. I could win with a training sword. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Linhardt using a sword. Yeah, must be awful losing to a mage that's using a sword. Do I guess I'll do the same thing, you know? Gamble on a 20%. Okay, well, her crest activated. That also works, that also works. Okay, that side is cleared. Now we have this side. Maybe I can actually take down those two with who I have left. Yeah. 11, which means they have a chance of attacking back at me. How about you? You deal 10 damage. Alright, let's have our ranged attackers do whatever range they can get, which is basically they can't reach this person. Which means Ferdinand and Violet are on the... Wait. Violet can't reach until this one's taken down. So, that means... I guess that works out. How about instead of attacking from below, can I... I can't reach that far. Well, there we go. One attack. Maybe Dorothea will be able to reach now? Ooh, level 2.
For Lady Edelgard.
Yes, she can. So now we have a ranged attack with no counter. Nice. And she leveled up as well. Do I have anyone who's still left with level 1? Let me see. Units. Level... Okay, yeah, I still have Petra, Bernadetta, and Casper. But Petra can't reach. So... she'll have to get involved in the next one. Combat our Tempest Lance. I'm just, you know, using up so much weapon durability.
Only a fool
Petra can't
challenges
do
me.
anything right now. And we aren't at the point where we're baiting anyone over. Should I just throw Byleth to like bait someone? And then next turn we'll fight these guys. I'll do that. Come at me. Come at me. Petra will handle you next turn. Oh, they move on their own. Guess that works. Oh wait! Violet, you didn't need to do that!
That is that.
You don't need a double! Oh well. He just... Oh, he's almost level 5 already.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Okay, we've got 4 enemies. That's a lot more than I was hoping to get to pull over. Oh, Yahoo Bahamut. I might want to pull back a bit and hide in the forest. She's got 6 defense. So I would prefer to have Ferdinand tank the hits. But I mean, I guess hiding in the forest should be alright. Although, hiding in this forest means that she'd get attacked in 2 directions. Let me just take a quick look at what the... Okay, 8 damage? That's a good case for all of you. Well, she can survive 2 8 damages, so I'll throw her in the forest. If she's unlucky, she'll get hit by 2. How How goes the progress? I'm on chapter 2, so it's still pretty early, I guess. What? Let's wait in this forest. And Byleth will wait there. We can have someone wait in the forest, probably. Wait, what's his defense? 7. That's good enough for me. With an axe, and then Linhardt can use a heal. Oh, and now Linhardt is level 3.
I owe you one.
He got some more defense. Okay. Alright. We're pulling a lot of enemies into forests. Nice dodge. Nice double.
Here!
For Casper, he was unable to dodge. But he, you know, he's a bit slower, I guess. Alright, Petra doing so good. Nice. Who is level 1 again? Petra, Bernadetta, and Casper? Alright. Bernadetta, Casper, Petra. Let's start with checking the range on this and removing the range on those. Okay. So I should be safe to move up and attack. Dang, his miasma deals a lot of damage. He is only level 2 though, so I guess I can give him a kill. Trying to keep everyone's levels somewhat balanced. Can't reach there. Wait a moment, let me just count some squares, just in case. His movement is... Where do I see that? Where do I see his movement? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is truly his range, right? Yeah. So Bernadetta will be safe if she stands here. Because I want her to attack from a distance. Actually, I can do this, not this, this. And then I can use Bernadetta's combat art. Or even just, oh wait, she can't reach there. Okay, so she can walk here. Combat art, curved shot. And then she can deal 10 damage. I'm sure there's someone else who can deal damage though. I need to position myself. 2? I'm so close. Petra would be able to finish this off. How much defense does she have against 6? I could leave Casper out in the open against this guy with the Iron Lance. I could do that. What can you reach, Ferdinand? Forest is in your way, you can't do anything? I guess Ferdinand's the one that's gonna be out in the open then. Yeah, let's have Ferdinand out in the open. In that case, it goes like this. Probably, no wait. Petra can handle both of these. Huh? It's so confusing. I mean, it wouldn't be that confusing. I just want to like give the final hit to certain people, but maybe I won't bother. We'll just I won't bother giving her the final hit. I will let her make sure that Ferdinand gets a safe shot. Or maybe Casper can finish that one off. Let me try it out.
My heart is full of
Okay,
victory.
Casper can do... Yeah, in that case, let's let Casper do it, right? Alright, hopefully he can survive a hit from this guy.
Right makes might, right?
I could also just block him off with Edelgard. Thunder. Or a training sword. Yeah, Thunder. Let's go with Thunder. And I can't stand here, so I guess I'll awkwardly do a ranged attack from, like, point blank. Ferdinand
Many skills, you know.
can just be a wall. Alright, how are we for level... Petra, Bernadette, and Casper are still not yet leveled up? Nice dodge. Alright, Bernadetta needs to land a hit. Not enough for a level though, but that's okay, Casper. I guess I'll give it to Casper. Alright, Casper is now level 2.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Now I can
We
do
got
so much
money! Oh, because of the miasma, I guess. Renown. I have been using so many turns. But I want to be careful because of the Iron Man rule that I've set for myself. Because imagine if someone died in an auxiliary battle. Let's instruct manually. Alright, Hubert. What do you want to learn? I kind of really want to, like, unlock all of the star stuff, even if it's unwise, perhaps. But when I see stars, it makes me want to teach on the stars. So we're going... Perfect!
Structure
Praise.
is all in. Flattery will get you nowhere.
Alright. Yeah, we got a star! Ferdinand, what's your hidden
Your
talent? Armors. I'm not a fan of armors normally, but... No, I'm not a fan of armors, but I want to unlock those stars.
I appreciate your...
Alright, anyone else motivated? Nah, not
appreciate
really.
your
The
coaching.
others aren't especially motivated. So between... Oh, look, it's the ones who... Well, Casper and Petra. The ones who are kind of like low-leveled. In that case, since Petra's the lowest leveled of them... Oh, she doesn't have a hidden talent, so I can just go about it straightforwardly. Let's see. Should I give her a flying mount? I think that would be... Console.
I do not have enough understanding.
Okay.
I would like to be having more guidance, please.
Oh, and that would be the last. Alright. Group tasks. I did not set everyone on group tasks. So let's put Bernadetta because I guess she likes weeding. And I'm looking at the expected results right now. In any case, this is for building supports. I see that they've got 2 C's, so why not? Oh, actually, wait a moment. Skywatch. I see. You can only do 1. I wanted to work on Petra's flying, right? Who else wants to fly? Who else wants to fly indeed? You know what? Should I just go back to stable duty? I had Bernadetta and Ferdinand. We'll just do that again. Alright, let's begin the lecture. Linhardt is actually paying attention? Hymn recital, yeah, sure. I wonder what would happen if you actually didn't participate in all these optional stuff. Like, I don't see why you would say no.
Learning these things gives me great
difficulty.
difficulty.
I may sound terrible, but
Yay.
you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Everyone gains some stuff. All the NPCs look so NPC-like, and then you have the students. And the students are so distinct. Good.
It is done.
Yeah, unless you had a horse there.
Never have learned this back in my room.
Wow, so many skill ups.
I'm getting closer.
Ah, it's clear to me
Ooh,
now. I will master this.
so much
Not a
new
total
stuff.
Waste, as long as it makes me stronger.
Hope this is
So
good for
many combat
something.
arts, whoa.
Oh, I see now.
One step before the next step.
It's only been less than a month. And they've all learned so much. Okay, so seminar wouldn't be very useful because they're not very motivated right now, so it would probably be a rest day. But I see that there's a support. Linhardt and Petra. That's a bit of a surprise. Did I pair them up anyway?
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was
Wait,
observing your spear
Linhardt
work,
is
and I
giving
wonder if you
advice
don't
on
think your
spear work?
transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement.
He
and slows
did
your
not
spear
strike
on
me
its
as the
way
type
back.
to
It leaves a rather large opening.
advise on spear technique.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right. No, actually, it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Ah, that sounds a bit more
No,
familiar.
I'd hate to get swept.
Just
over
from
the
this
book.
support, I kind of feel like I need to train Linhardt's spear or lance skill.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Then, please advise again.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous.
All right,
Calculate
Linhart.
the locus of the spear
It's
and
better
the
if you just
elasticity of the muscles.
demonstrate.
Locus?
Yeah, exactly.
Elasticity? Can you not just be showing me? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out.
What, like a
Besides, I need
nap?
to go now. I have a prior appointment to keep.
Linhart only likes talking.
Mm-hmm.
It is on myself to prevail.
What is Petra's current lance skill? It is currently E, because she's not training it, because I've got her on swords and axes. For the fun of it, shall I give her lance? Sword and lance. Ah, but her sword and axe are like the ones that she's proficient with. Linhart, do you have like a hidden thing on lance? It doesn't look like it. Alright, well, instead of seminar, we will rest and increase our motivations. Among other things. Yes. Mercedes. Happy birthday! Oh. A day before? Ah, this is when we get our... Okay.
Perfect timing, Professor.
We talk a
I've
day
just
before it
received word
happens.
from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. I won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves.
It looks like he's falling
Unfounded
asleep.
optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
There is nothing to get over.
You know, since I just had that
We will
support
work with
between
each
Linhart
other
and
to
Petra,
achieve our mission.
I feel the Linhart just talked and then Petra responded to them. Well, you seem excited to get out there.
It's time,
Yes,
Professor.
let's.
Give us our orders and let's move out.
Alright, we spent a day getting there, and now we're here. Save. Well, Harpstring Moon, the 31st day. Alright, Red Canyon Dominance, your students have received their first assignment. They are to accompany the Knights of Ceero to the Red Canyon in order to help strike down a group of bandits. This will be their first real battle. Suggested level 3. Ah, sound isn't synced again? I'll just turn it off and on. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Ah, and then I have to save again. Your actions and voice are the same with the video? Wait, is my voice also delayed? Oh, but the save sound is behind. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so if
we
it's
are
just the
taking
game,
children
then
into battle, are we?
should be
I'm not certain I will
fixed.
be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall
Child
allow you
soldiers.
to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not
Sounds good now?
infinite.
Alright. Yeah, I won't be using this. I won't be using the Divine Pulse. So, ignores. Alright, we can have everyone deployed again. And now people have technically new combat arts, but I should be able to get by with the same setup. We have our thieves here, and we have a chest that we can open. And is it this person who has the key? Yes, this person has the chest key, so I want to get that. Open up the chest, and then attack. So I think the fast way around is to like go through this path and then go up. But I like to fight everyone, so I think I want to go through the, I guess, crowded side. In any case, ranged people go to the back. And people who want to be at the front are at the front. There's no forest to hide in, so we're just gonna rush in, I guess. And then leave the healing to, like, Linhardt with his 5 heals. And actually, now that I think about it, people did learn new skills, right? Yeah, like he learned wind. Is that something I have to equip? Or it's just something that he has? Like, he has Nosferatu. Oh, wind and heal are down here. Okay. It'll be nice to get a secondary healer in Dorothea, I guess, at some point. If not already, I don't think she would have one. Unless if like Hubert can learn it. I can't remember the exact mechanics and stuff. But I'm sure we'll figure it out as we get along. Do I have any other? Yes. I have Hubert with the Church of Ceero soldiers. Will he be using it though? I feel like I want to give the battalion to someone who's more on the front. So I'll give it to Birdman. Assign. Okay. Well, let's just fight. It's only chapter 2. Defeat the enemy commander. Yeah.
So this is the Red Canyon. A ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly. The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
Yeah, so the path to the left is the let's skip all the enemies and go straight to the enemy commander and end the chapter in a short amount of turns. And then taking the front path is like just killing them all.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
But you can't be alive if you don't have a sense of self-preservation.
Professor, I hear there's a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front?
Oh wait, splitting up.
If we advance tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. I leave the rest to you. Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
Both sides. Wouldn't splitting our forces be somewhat unwise? I guess it could work out. I mean, I technically did kind of split my forces for a moment in the practice battle. But it wasn't really split because we could go back and forth. Alright, so defense 7, defense 8, and defense 8.
Put me in there.
So what I'm gonna do
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
is put Ferdinand von Eyre and Caspar
I will prevail.
on the front.
That's my cue.
I'll leave Dorothea here. If Ferdinand gets hurt, then he'll get auto-healed next turn. I probably should have put Dorothea, like, somewhere so that she could walk into the corner of them, but whatever. And then
Stay
everyone else will
focused.
just kind of be
I will
piled
get the
in
victory.
around
As you
wherever they
wish.
can. Oh wait, rally. Whoops.
Oh no.
Battle.
Yeah, and everyone is just gonna kind of be crowded around. They're probably gonna both attack Caspar, or okay, 1 and 1. Perfect then. Ferdinand levels up to level 3, the recommended level.
Always
You
getting
got some
stronger.
resistance. Nice dodge. Dang, that's crazy. Dodging these like 70? Amazing. Alright, in this case. Attack twice here. Or I think what I want to do here is probably... Oh, he won't be able to finish it. Okay, in that case, then I'll have Ferdinand finish his enemy. Nice dodge.
The mark of nobility.
Yes, he does have a better chance
These
of
ruffians
dodging.
are no match for a noble like me.
Yes, yes, Ferdinand. And now I can send people up. So like Bernadetta can deal some ranged damage. Good luck, thank you. I'm sure this will be fine. Petra wants the experience, so I'm gonna give Petra the experience. I will just take a quick look ahead. Yeah, we are still quite good. So just do some normal attacks.
My
That's
heart
right,
is full
Petra.
of victory.
Level 2 now.
Hard work created this.
She became a bit more sturdy.
People and beasts are as one. Calm your heart, and do not be worried about this killing.
Alright, can Casper reach the next? Nope. We'll have to spend another turn to debate. Everyone move up as far as you can. As far as you can, as fast as you can. Boy, it takes a while. But they're coming to us. Okay. If we can take down those 3. We can't reach the one that's furthest. So we'll need to be aware of that. In fact, we can't reach that one either. We can only take down one enemy. Considering everyone's range. Combat art? Yeah, even that's not enough. In which case, it's better to just do a normal attack then. I trust in Casper's defense. So I'll throw him up. And he got some axe prowess. I'm gonna have Dorothy attack. And then Edelgard can do the next one. Edelgard's defense is 7, which is not the best, but I'm sure she can handle 2 hits, right? 7 times 2. Well, she could still... She can still take 2 hits, so... Should be fine.
I must get stronger.
Oh, and she got more defense too, so... That's good.
Regrettable, but there was no other way.
Alright. Send... Hubert, what's your defense? 6? Apparently no one wants to attack him even if he's just a mage. Okay. Everyone move up, move up, move up! Alright, we're finally one group again. Oh no, is Dorothea gonna die? Wait a moment, this might be bad. Oh, rip.
Damn it!
Rip, okay,
I can't quit now.
my first death! That was fast! That was fast! I think I need to recruit people if this is gonna be how it goes. Well, I'll add to my death counter death. Dorothea. Dang. Chapter 2. Dang. That was fast! Dorothea! I'm sorry! I need to be more careful. Okay. Okay. About being careful. Wait. That's... I'm sure this is Bernadetta. Attack with an iron bow. Alright, she's level 2 now.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Okay. Okay. I always have to be too reckless before I learn my mistakes. Okay, so we have one enemy here. I'll give it to Petra.
One more success.
We've got this guy with the chest key. And Casper with 8 defense, or Edelgard with 8 defense. Well, Casper, his skill was adjacent foes. I guess that doesn't really matter here. Whereas we have multiplies experience, not too relevant here. Well, I'll have Casper do that then. What? Let's rally. Maybe next turn, actually. Okay, well, we're down 1 student.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
This is our chance.
Oh my. Using a gambit against one person? Oh no. And now these guys are also in range. Okay, well. First, we gotta get this key out of here. Yeah, I guess we'll go... Everyone will go the left way together. Petra, Casper, and Edelgard. I wait here, and then I have my asthma, or how much does Ferdinand do? Oh, Ferdinand does no. Alright.
You should be honored.
Italian leveled up. Hit +1. Alright, we got the chest. So Casper's still hurt, which means I'm going to assist with a heal. Even if it's only 5 damage. I'll have Casper wait. So we'll fight these two, and then we're gonna head to the left. Everyone's gonna head to the left. Dang. 6 times 2. But it's good because I put Edelgard there, so they won't be able to attack. 2-on-1. And they're moving in, huh? Well, I'll keep going to the west. Let's use wind.
Huh. Victory. I killed them. What have I done? The blood.
Ah, that was Linhardt's first kill. Alright, let's have Bernadetta attack from a distance. And then, who needs experience the most right now? Casper, Petra, Hubert? Well, let's have Casper here again then.
You see that?
Nice, level 3. What do we get here? He's practically a mage. Magic and resistance?
Are all real battles this exciting? Come on, let's get on to the next one.
Alright, let's have Edelgard at left. Who is it that had the key? Let's have you go over here. We've got 6 defense. That's not exactly the best. 9 defense, but he can't reach. Okay, we aren't baiting anyone there yet. Petra. Dang, I missed Dorothea already. Okay, well, if it's just one, I'll have Petra wait here. And then I'll rally. Magic +4 does absolutely nothing.
Appreciated.
But sure, for the moral support.
It all comes down to this.
Oh no! It's a gambit. Ouch. We can't move now. Probably. Okay. For those who can move here. Use a curved shot. And then, for example... Oh snap, my asthma is perfect amount.
You worked hard for nothing. Allow me to clean this up for you, Lady Edelgard.
I want Ferdinand to get that chest. And we can't do anything but wait here. Oh my, without Dorothea, I can't heal. This is kind of crazy. It means I'm limited to the amount of heals that I have from Linhardt instead of being able to passively heal.
How long will this take?
Oh, he learned a new heal. Does that mean he... Oh, I have 3 more heals. Okay, it got slightly better, my situation. Instead of baiting, I guess I'll just have to wait. Oh, they're heading towards where Ferdinand is. Chest. Large bullion. This archer. Okay, well... Unless if I can defeat them in 1 hit. I don't think I can proactively attack. Yeah, I don't think I can proactively attack. What I'll do instead... I'm gonna have everyone kind of vaguely run. Oh snap. That wasn't far enough, huh? This mage, they have a longbow? No, they just happen to have +1 bow range. Okay, well, it's fine. A single extra bow range won't really matter because the other enemies won't be able to reach. It's just 1 person with extra bow range. He's got full HP, so like it shouldn't be a problem. Random rally. Right. Yeah, they went after Casper. Okay, he has like the highest defense anyway. Ferdinand can't reach anyone because he was getting the chest. But most people can reach someone. I think it's about time I use Byleth. Five. How much damage can we do ranged? No, actually, it's better not to use ranged here. So I can have Casper deal 14 damage. I mean, wait, not 14. Was it 14? Deal 12 damage. Which means this is perfectly fine. And then I send Casper to deal the 12 damage.
No one makes it past me.
And now Petra can deal 9 times 2. Yeah, so... Huh. Edelgard can deal... Wait. Edelgard has 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she can't reach this thief. She can deal 21 damage though, which is kind of crazy. Combat art, curved shot. Let's do what I can against the thief. And then I'll use my asthma. Okay. And then if I were to do this, for example, I have a potential of getting quite hurt with Petra. If that happens, then Linhard would be able to use a heal. So it's not the end of the world. If I do this, Edelgard would be fine. She has 8 defense versus 6 defense. So I think Edelgard is pick here.
Witness my power.
Okay. Yeah, so she'd be able to survive the 1 hit. And then I can start sending everyone to the left. I need to save my heals, so... Yeah, Edelgard is the one that needs a heal right now.
I'm getting...
Damn! They're coming from the west, too! I can't stand these brats!
Ah, they're gonna start moving, aren't they? Okay, gotta make sure everyone gets there. Petra might need to wait a bit. I'll send Casper as far as I can. Edelgard. I'll have Linhard back up a bit. And just use a heal. Okay. That minor crest of Cethylene is kind of helpful here. Bernadetta. And Hubert. A pointless rally.
Helpful.
Yes, they are approaching. With an iron bow and 1 extra range. Okay, Casper.
Much
Pointless rally. Okay, well, guess we'll just end our turn here. End. As they continue to move closer. And 10. Okay. Yeah, this works. I need someone who has high resistance as well. So resistance 3, and resistance 4. So Casper is probably my best bet. Because this person has a Nosferatu. So 14. Okay. I think we're good. And by 14, I mean 11.
Hardly worth my time.
Alright, and he levels up.
I still have a long way to go.
I think that was pretty decent. And he learned a new attack, too. That's helpful. Resistance 3. Resistance 3. I could toss him here, though, for the little terrain advantage it gives. But yeah, they still go after Casper. That's okay. That means it's time to heal him. This is... okay. Hubert. And his new attack. Let me check my units again. Petra, Bernadetta. Bernadetta's a bit too far to do anything. Which means Petra. How much damage do you deal? A fair amount. Hubert. What's the new attack? Meyer. How's that compare against Miasma? 11 versus 9? It's not as good. How much did Petra do again? Okay. I mean, it would work. It would work. We might need some healing, but... the hit rate... I'm just gonna keep using Miasma. Oh, nice dodge. Okay. Hopefully I dodge this. If not, I'll get healed. Okay, I'll just have to get healed.
I will not be stopping. I am great.
More resistance? Alright, let's start by healing Casper.
I owe you one.
Now he can recklessly rush forward with Ferdinand. Next turn, I will have to heal Petra. And how many heals do I have left? 1. It's cutting it a bit close. I might have to start using vulneraries. Are you going to come out? On your own, or do I have to bait you? Defense 8, defense... Who has the most defense, actually? Defense. It's Byleth. Suppose that makes sense. But he can't reach. So among the two 8s, I guess he can come ahead and take his pick.
Caution is needed.
Assist, heal. My final heal. Going to you, Petra.
This over yet?
Yikes, a double? Casper's gonna need to get healed again. level. Bernadetta's the only level 2 left.
I will get the victory.
Sis. In that case,
Thanks.
let's give him more magic. And now when he heals... I guess it doesn't really change much, huh?
Thanks for helping.
If only my research
Ooh.
had such results.
Lots of stat up. Alright, Casper is now ready. Petra can get this kill 100%.
My heart is full of victory.
And we are gonna all head forth to the bandit boss. Ah, I still can't believe Dorothea died. I should rally every single time. We are going to surround this guy. And here's Petra. Okay. All right. Anyone who's level 2 or 3, we will send on the attack.
Sending
Starting
these
with
brats
range.
instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Well, we're just doing chip damage for now. And I will use a gambit. Because, you know, I should be using it. I should have used it earlier.
I'll show you a plan.
Let's go!
Greatness awaits me.
Nice. Can Byleth reach from here? Not really. Petra. Well, I did say those who are level 3 or 4, I mean, level 2 or 3 should be the ones here, so... Ouch, that hurts. Needle guard. What about your gambit? Ooh, that's quite a lot. How about you? Between Petra and Casper, who do I want to take this space? Casper's on the verge of leveling up. Shall I push him over the edge? But that amount of damage is kind of scary. Not that it'll ever, I guess, matter. So. Alright, there's that. And I'll just use the gambit because we're practicing our gambits.
Just die like a good little rich kid.
Do you really think being born a commoner gives you the right to kill? Despicable.
We'll contribute.
Wow, look at all of those.
We won't hold back.
But yeah. Gosh, Dorothea was the one who wasn't, like, a noble.
What a mistake.
Level
That
6.
won't do it all. In any case, something about this canyon feels
Thank you for
Inexplicably
leading,
strange.
Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. Ah! Ah! Dorothea! Yeah, Petra was really good. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? Dorothea is gone! Since when has it been called the Red Canyon? I remember this being a peaceful place. Well, let's go with this.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
I've been AFK. Did she die? Yes, Dorothea died! On chapter 2!
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
I need to start recruiting other students, otherwise time skip is gonna be hard on me. You surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Still, it feels familiar.
How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have...
Well, it feels familiar because I've played this before.
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor? I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
Yeah, I was just standing around, really.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
Edelgard is
you
still
think
just
you're
there
standing
being like,
strong?
huh, he's... Professor is
Of course
just
you are.
standing
It was a
around.
jest.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor?
That was kind of familiar? I did.
Of course. I expected as much. The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter. That can only mean one thing. The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established. Who do you think lived there?
Well, a culture long since perished.
It's possible they weren't even human.
What a jump to make, Edelgard.
Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Subterranean beings.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Well, I will do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu?
It was, I mean, we fought.
Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A goddess, you say?
Long ago, the divine Ceero received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
You know, I don't remember seeing this image, but it almost looks like a photograph with how detailed it is. And all of those dots, are those people or is that something else? Because if it's people, that is a lot of people.
However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Yeah, like real sand. Especially, I'm looking at the mountain, kind of in the top right. The foreground looks painted, I guess. But the mountains... Is this a Black Eagles only thing? Because I've never seen this. I don't remember it either, but it is just a background. So it's possible, like, I just forgot it. And it's also, like, really early on. And it only lasted, like, 2 lines. My father never told me.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Ceros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt.
You know,
there is something I must ask about in
I
regard
kind of
to those
realized,
bandits.
but she says the teachings of Ceros, but do we actually know what the teachings of Ceros say? We kind of know about the lore, I guess, like the history, but what does Ceros actually say about, you know, you should do this or you should do that or this is not allowed kind of thing? Like Ceros' teachings, I guess? But yeah, Seth?
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
Yeah, so no big deal.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
I don't know.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence. I
am tired. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save here. Oh my gosh, my last save was 444. It was foreshadowing the death. Rip. Alright, new save slot.
Part
Mutiny
1.
the Mist.
White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
There's like sheep. So after the last month where they were preparing the fields and stuff, the rain comes along and waters the plants. So what's next month? It's not quite yet time to harvest. I guess it might be about how it's grown. So I said last week,
Professor, I have a new mission for your
that I would do
students.
like 1 chapter. But boy, that went by really quickly.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Ceros.
Who is Lord Leonardo? I mean, I know who he is. Why would he do that?
Lord Leonardo is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Ceero is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Leonardo's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me.
Okay.
You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
If I recall correctly,
bravest knights. And that
Leonardo map is Fog
Only
of
an
War.
exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Ceero. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
And I'm also thinking about how to handle student recruitment right now. With Dorothea's death. Oh, it's Sylvain? Sure, you can have some flowers.
Thank you so much.
And what I'm thinking right now is, because, you know, I'm arbitrarily making the rules for my run. And rather than recruit everyone, right? Because I like to limit myself to a certain extent. In that case, since Dorothea died, I'll say I'll recruit one person. If someone dies, I'll be able to, like, recruit someone to replace. Well, replace is kind of a bad way to say it, but, you know, to return my numbers to something reasonable. So with Dorothea gone... what can Edelgard do? Fighter? I'd want a new magic user. Myrmidon, fighter. Boy, I have not been thinking about what classes people are going to go into. I won't think about this just yet. Let's explore and take this exploration time as a chance to, hey, ask help from a student outside your house, and that person will join you for battles and missions until the end of the month. Okay. Oh, hey, so this.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
We have plenty of time. I had forgotten.
I don't believe that is the truth. No, it is more likely you were dreaming the whole day away. You must try harder from now on.
Dang, I'm getting scolded. Okay, so let's look around. Someone, a mage who would be well suited.
Impressive.
To take Dorothea's place in a battle. Oh, we're returning stuff to people.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
That's an overstatement. I'm just me. That's right, I'm a force of nature.
Huh, maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Impressive.
I just wanted to say something fun.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I bet.
Well, who cares about past? As long as the present is, solid. Well, Felix, you're a bit too swordsman to take Dorothea's role.
Even within the Knights of Ceero, Catherine is the strongest. By a large margin from what I've gathered. Why not seek her out as a sparring partner?
Everyone just wants to see us fight.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, the Abyss.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Logically, yeah. Okay. There. Leonie.
Wow. I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
You do. Depends on how hard you
work. A lot
work.
harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
You don't use magic. Anyone else around here? Anyone around here? Oh, Ferdinand?
My central duty as a noble is to protect the common folk. I abhor those like Lord Lonato, who deliberately shatter the peace. Utterly disgraceful.
I hope no one is
You
hurt.
have a kind soul, Professor. Now I feel a little sheepish for showing anger and not empathy. I apologize for my impetuousness.
All good, Ferdinand. Now, what is this blue thing? Oh, Edelgard's dropped item. It appears that everyone is dropping their items. Now then, looks like someone's in the far room here. Oh, and there's top fishing spots. A list of places where fish are most likely to gather in the fishing ponds. Someone put a lot of thought into this. Yo, I'm getting there. To the next professor level.
Hey, Teach, there's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out
Don't jinx
there.
it. I thought last chapter was an easy victory, but well, we see what happened to Dorothea. All right, let's get this quest.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late.
Lots
Or
of
so I'm
references to
told.
ghosts, huh? Let's see
I
what
have
this
a
quest
favor
is.
to ask of you.
Those who struggle with private concerns will sometimes visit the cathedral for guidance. If you have time, why not offer your keen insight? Talk to the cathedral's counselor to learn of the various troubles plaguing the people of the monastery. To help solve them all, you'll have to become close with many different people. Okay.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Sedith's little sister.
Oh. How nice.
Professor!
Wait. Dorothea?
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Ceros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
Is that how it works here? She's still around, but I guess I'll just pretend that she got so disillusioned by my teaching that she left my class. But I guess, you know, it's good that she didn't actually die. You can tell that I've never done an actual, letting people die kind of Iron Man run. I always use the Divine Pulses when I did the Blue Lions route. This is a bit awkward. Okay, continuing on. Like, I'll be replacing your position in the team, in the class, even though you're right there.
Right. Yeah. Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
I think you should be fine anytime if you were invited.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
Well, I agree with both we don't know all the details and with what you say. Because what you say is true. But there may be things
Precisely why
that are like other, you know, other stuff going on. We can't go past there.
A moment, please.
A moment, please, but you won't talk to me. What's that dot? Is it the you can't go past here person, I guess?
Professor?
Okay. Let's head back. So over... Oh wait, wrong direction. I'm so bad at navigating. Wow, something is flying. The bulletin board. Well, I'll get around to all of these eventually, if I just keep wandering around. There's the do.
Best be on your guard.
Okay, I'll be on my guard. I'm sure there's nothing around here, though.
Let's see. After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne. Rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
I still find it a bit odd that this very Blue Lions-like plot is shared between all of the routes.
Hey.
Basically, having done the Blue Lions route first, I am kind of like... I feel like I've been spoiled with the plot relevance of the chapters. Well, the door doesn't open here. Wait, how do I get in there? I guess I don't come in through this side. Marianne.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
I came to see the horses.
You like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
Would it be nice to recruit Marianne?
Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
Magic and riding. Okay. I also, by the way, have never recruited anyone before. When I did my Blue Lions run, I did it without any extra recruitment, so this will actually be my first time recruiting. Alright, Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Ooh, the marketplace. Let's pick up this item here. Anna.
Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice? Avoid going there yourself.
Alright. Want to hire a battalion? Well, not at the moment. Let me just talk to people first.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty.
Are they?
If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
I think my clothes look perfectly fine.
Professor!
Oh no. Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdrid Way.
The road is well known for it. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly
surroundings.
foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
It will be pretty foggy. Anyways, I saw this. I got distracted by it. Let's pick up this quest. Hey, Yuritsa.
What? I desired fresh air.
Yeah, there's fresh air in a lot of places. The wind feels nice.
I have a favor to ask.
There is solitude on the battlefield, but there are limits to what one can achieve alone. Be stronger, more efficient. Visit the Battalion Guild. Bringing some reinforcements along might give you an advantage in battle. Try talking to the Battalion Guild Master. I was just there. I suppose we shall get ourselves a
What do you
battalion.
require?
Fire. Wait, replenish. Wait, I need to click here. No battalions that need endurance points. Wait, select. 12 gold. What an odd number. Let's hire one. I guess I'll give Hubert one again. Oh snap, I love Stride. Let's give it to Linhardt. No. Linhardt wants Resonant White Magic, right?
Do you
He's
want
the
to hire
healer.
this battalion?
Leave it all to us.
Okay. And then, who gets Stride? Maybe Bernadetta?
Do you want to hire this? You can rely on.
Okay, I'll keep it straightforward there. You went to the Battalion Guild. Track how your battalion and those of others are faring. Although solitude is the true battle.
In the Battalion Guild, you can find various battalions that aren't affiliated with the Church of Ceros. We're allowed to hire them if we so please, so you should familiarize yourself with the guild whenever you have the chance. Naturally, battalions lose endurance as they fight.
Naturally.
If you visit the Battalion Guild in the market, you'll be able to replenish their endurance.
Alright. Let's continue on our excursion here. Many people to speak to. Oh, some uncommon fish out there today.
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
I really am thinking that Marianne might be the
The
choice.
plants of Fodlin are different ones than in Bridget. And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddesses know. Is that factual?
Then again, Annette might also be nice. Let me take a look at supports, actually. I don't believe that anyone has supports outside of their... Oh wait, Lizithia could support with Edelgard. Huh. Any other outside of class supports? Mercedes? Whoa. Ferdinand is very popular. Mercedes, Lawrence, Marianne, Hilda. Caspar. Can do Ash, Annette. Raphael, Hilda. Linhardt. Oh, Lizithia is here too, and Annette is also here. And Marianne is here. Annette and Lizithia are pretty high up then. Okay. I would say then if I were to get a new mage user, then Annette or Lizithia. If it's Annette, then Caspar and Linhardt would get along with them. If it's Lizithia, then it'd be Linhardt and Edelgard that would get along with them. Anyways, let's pick up our crops. Harvest. We got some more seeds and 2 onions. Ooh, our professor leveled up. Our professor leveled up? Our professor level went up? Yeah! Alright, let's plant. What's our highest star? 2? 3 pale blue flower seeds. Let's go. Cultivate with our fanciest one. It's gonna be prune. Let me take a look. I need to get more professor level to get the next one. Okay. Plain.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor?
I suppose.
I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Yes, indeed. Though the flowers in the greenhouse are rather special, I think. So it's not surprising that they might wilt when they're taken out. Alright. Let's drop by Bernadetta. How's it going?
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
She can sense my presence even though I haven't said a single word. What senses?
Hi.
I see a lot of blue stuff. Blue glowies. Hand-drawn map. Me and my sense of direction. Is it here? If I keep heading in this direction, there's someone there apparently. Sylvain. Oh, there you are. Where's Felix?
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear,
Yeah.
as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof,
He was at the
he's
training
gone.
grounds. Oh, I saw him at the training ground.
Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Distraction. Distraction? Distraction.
Say, I hear that Lord Lonato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige. So why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
You're a Knight of Ceero, so it's kind of your business? It'd be a different matter if it was like you were just a random citizen, but you're a knight? I believe it matters. Hey, Linhart.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Wow. He must have a healthy
If
appetite.
that is a polite way of calling him a goat, I'm inclined to agree.
That was delicious.
Today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
I mean, it is kind of bad for your health to eat too fast, right? Yeah, it's not safe to
Really
eat so
gonna agree
quickly.
with that guy? Why is no one here on my side?
I'm just making both of these guys upset, honestly. The wise choice would be to agree with everything that they say and raise their support points.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
Somewhat.
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages
Ooh,
either folded
sad.
or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
3-second rule? I mean, I kind of follow the 3-second rule to some extent, but not on a ground that looks like this, where people walk around with their outdoor shoes on.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame.
Who would that be? Last I heard, it was only Annette who was talking to Flame.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that,
And
would
it
you?
was in a friendly manner? Actually...
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
It was a friendly way, though. I'm not quite ready to use up my professor activity points. What have I not done yet? I need to go back to the training grounds, and then I gotta go over to the cathedral, monastery, yeah.
Right.
The cathedral, right? Is that what it's called? But first, report back to Edelgard. Hello, hello.
I knew I could count on you.
Abyss, a dangerous area below Garrick Muck that folks tend to avoid. I can't believe such a place has existed right under our noses. I wonder how much the Archbishop knows about this. Alright, so cathedral time. This direction. Yes, yes. I'm slowly gaining my bearings.
Really? Here's the story. We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest.
About every week, really, rather than every day. Though I suppose I'm just speaking of my own...
Hey, you!
My own, plants. Hello, Counselor. Would you like to read a note from the advice box? Alright, let's answer some advice! I've slept almost everywhere in the monastery, but lately I've been wanting to try sleeping outdoors. Do you know somewhere I can sleep under the stars? A courtyard full of blooming flowers. Yes!
Thank you so much for your help.
Alright. There's one note. Let's try another one. I often hear ridiculous rumors about ghosts appearing in the monastery. It's nonsense and it's disrupting my studies. There aren't really ghosts, are there? You have nothing to worry about. There are no ghosts. Lizithia! Don't worry, Lizithia. I know you're scared of ghosts. But you need not worry.
What's going to happen to Lonato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Yeah, Ash. The choir festival. There's so many things happening today.
Maybe Lord Lonato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And then they have to kill him.
I have a thought. Past here is the holy mausoleum, where the saints of the Church of Ceero slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year, for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Where is Lizithia anyway? Someone is off to the side. If I go here and then turn... Wait, turn this way. And then turn this way. Someone's here. Ah, there's Lizithia! If I were to
Monastery
recruit
grounds
you...
are far too spread out.
That's
It's like
true.
It takes hours to get
Yes,
from one
I
area to
agree.
another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
Well, I might be getting lost.
Yes, I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else?
Magic and faith. Okay, magic and faith. You know what? Magic and faith sounds exactly like the kind of person that I want for Dorothea. Well, okay, not actually, technically. Because Dorothea also used swords. Let me see what Annette's requirements are.
Okay. To be honest, thankfully is sweet. Huh? I'm not sure.
Magic and faith as well. Either way, magic is important. Okay, well,
Hello.
I gotta check out the second floor. And then... second floor. And you know what? Looking at the time, I think I will keep it to chapter 2. Because if I enter the next chapter, then I would have, you know, all of the story segments and the game segments. So I think keeping it like one chapter at a time does work. And it just so happens that this time I'm doing the monastery exploration
This place
included.
has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago.
Do you know a lot about art? Do you like art? Do you like art?
Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
There's something here. Is it Sedith here? Oh, it's Rhea. Punishing sinners.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Ceero is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Yeah. Well, it's not like I have any such ambitions at the moment.
Blast. Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
So many people know about the Abyss. I need to go down this direction. Take a quick look and see if there's any shinies around. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's one right here. Sketch of a sigil. I'm gonna have to return these to everyone.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising
Yeah, everyone's
an
been
army.
talking about it.
The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they?
So it
Spilling
seems.
the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind
It's
as
extremely
to do
important
me a
that
favor?
professors tend to their own studies as well. If you agree, I'd be more than happy to share my knowledge. You will receive faculty training from Manuela. Select a skill and start training. Note that accepting this quest will expend activity points. Okay. I need to increase my faith. But I'm using activity
I
points
still have
when I
much to
really
learn.
shouldn't be
I
using them,
simply
but
must
it's
thank
okay.
you, Professor.
It's fun to learn like this, even as adults. How about we get others to join up as well? I'm sure they'll be elated to participate. Because, like, technically, right now, I should be fishing and, like, eating and doing the choir. And I should be saving the quest stuff for, like, this week. But I'm just doing everything all at once.
Hey, you.
Non-optimal playing, that's right. Thomas.
Professor, I heard that you may battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
Mm-hmm. And on the other side of the hall, there's another quest. Faith and magic.
Well...
Or what I need to recruit. I wonder if I'll be able to recruit by the end of the month. Oh, there's Gerald.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Alright, the lost and found.
Thanks
Well, I
for
found it. That was helpful. Feels good, doesn't it? If you come across any more lost items, be sure to find their owner right away. Yay! Use the gift option to increase your support points with others by giving them things they like. Okay. I have now gone through all of the quests, and I only have one activity point left. So we should, like, eat something. Where are the stairs? There are the stairs. Let's fish and eat stuff.
Okay.
I could also return items to people, but I'll do that off stream, I think, because it's pretty straightforward. But for stuff that I cannot wait on is fishing, because of the uncommon fish. Actually, uncommon fish or... Let me check the other fishing event. This is golden fish, and then there's also fish of mystery. Should I save my bait for fish of mystery? I'll do a bit of fishing. I won't use up all my bait. I'll use like 2. Whew. Perfect! The fishing minigame. Whoa, 4-star? Okay, last one. Yes, another perfect. I'm so good at fishing. 2-star 2 takes. All right, the rest I'll save for the mystery fish.
Hi there.
And then we'll have food. Edelgard, Linhardt. People are quite happy, actually. I'll have Bernadetta and Edelgard so that their motivation will max out. And then next week we can have the seminar.
This is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Oh, I just know. Yay! I guess we're ending our free time. Alright, let's instruct. Now that we've got all of this motivation. Look at how happy everyone is. Let's start with Bernadetta, because I wanted to get her riding up.
Thanks for the help. I did pretty well. I got it right.
Yeah, you did.
I did pretty well to... Thanks for the help.
She's almost at 3 stars. Perhaps I shall have... Petra. I can continue to increase her skills in the sword and axe.
Your guide... You have my...
Alright, nice.
One step before...
And let's do something with Casper. More brawling? Perhaps I could give him a bit more with attack? Or shall I look at someone else? Like Edelgard? Linhardt? Well, let's just use Casper and... Yeah, let's just focus on your strengths for now. Ooh, perfect!
Nailed it! Perfect!
You did good.
I'll get it next time, too.
Yeah! Yeah, you did! Perfect! You did it! Exactly as you said. Now let's take Edelgard. Shall I? Let's do it for those stars.
I'm improving. I'm improving. I still have...
Almost there.
I still
there
have
we
much...
go.
I'm getting
Reason.
closer.
Yes, she is getting closer. Alright. Let's begin the lecture.
May I be asking a question?
Sure. I'm having a question. I wish for improvement of my lance skills, but I'm having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. Wow, Petra and lance skills is coming up again. Maybe I really should do that. Try training with someone stronger than yourself. Try studying the movement of others for improvement. I think this is the way, based on that support conversation.
You have great wisdom.
Is that considered a good one if it's plus 50?
Professor.
People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It is because I'm moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. This is why I must be learning the bow and sword. You know, I will listen to what you say, Petra. It's Anna's birthday. Sure. And Ferdinand, are you sleeping in class? Oh, no, he's just looking intently. It almost looked like he was falling asleep. Curious as to how Bernadetta is doing. Go for a visit? Sure.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye!
Wow, people are seeing her.
Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
What's terrifying?
Please don't sneak up on me like that! That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
But she did try. That sounds pretty good to me. You've never seemed scared of me.
Oh yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know.
Yeah, and you guys got attacked by bandits.
Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What?
She was in the greenhouse?
You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me?
Wow, Bernadetta's like everywhere, huh?
That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated.
She's showing people around? She's singing in the greenhouse?
Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Ooh. Motivation has also increased. I forgot about that.
Thank you. It is a perfect day to exert oneself.
Oh no, this is impossible. We did it.
Good.
As long as it makes me stronger.
Alright, and there's Petra's new goals. Alright, well, since we did all of the monastery stuff, everything from here on is just gonna be minor stuff, so I think this is a good place to stop off for this week. Which means that next week is gonna be Seize Castle Gaspard. I'll spend the next 3 weeks seeing if I can recruit someone in time for this. So I'll probably just be like getting gifts and trying to recruit. But yeah. Oh wait, actually, there are some supports. Let's watch some supports. There's one support. Let's watch a support and then I'll end off for today. So Ferdinand and Bernadetta. We're having a very Bernadetta-filled ending here. She hums a lot.
Fine day, alone in my room,
I never knew.
and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
It's kind of interesting, like, having played Blue Lions, I played the game, and yet playing Black Eagles now, it's like, wow. All of the characters are different, even if the chapters themselves are the same. These are all characters that I guess I never really knew.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room.
Ooh, this kind of conversation, that is a scary conversation to have.
It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that.
If I were a shut-in in my room, having someone bring it up to me directly to my face would be, whew, scary.
If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
Like that? You need to tell me? Ooh, scary.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand, otherwise I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none
When
of
the
your
screen
business.
turns black,
It's lost.
you wonder, what is actually happening?
Oh,
What did you do, Bernadetta?
Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Bernadetta, your strength is so incredible.
No. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now you're his eternal rival.
Whoa.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No! I'm done for! You'll be the death of me for sure!
maybe I should just come back later.
And so he'll be back. Alright. That will be it for today. A shame about Dorothea. But her sacrifice will be a lesson to me to learn to take things more carefully. Even though it's the beginning, I should still be careful. The students are also fragile because it is the beginning. They have not yet become strong enough to handle 2 hits. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, and next week we will do Chapter 3. And if I manage to recruit someone, I will let you know at the very beginning. Alright then, have a nice week, and goodbye!